from. This is your 10-minute plug-in from MBN, and I'm your host for today, Ambassador Joyce Murigi from Nairobi, Kenya, in Africa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening from, or tuning in from, or watching us from. This is your 10-minute plug-in from MBN, and I'm your host for today, Ambassador Joyce Murigi. Thank you. I'm waiting. If you're joining us, let me know where you're watching us from. Then share this video. Let others learn. Let others be encouraged. And let others hear from the Lord. Because here we come to listen to the Lord. We come to hear from our God, our King. We come here to be blessed. We come here to be encouraged. We come here to converse with each other, to talk with each other, and to encourage one another. Thank you. I see I've been joined by one person. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Let me see who has joined. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you so much, Queen Victoria. I see you. I see you in the house. Yes, all the way from Spain. I tell you, you never let us down, Queen Victoria. Oh, what a support from you, my sister. I'm honored to have you in the house. I'm so honored even to call you my sister because your support is 100%. You do not relent in supporting MBN. You are our producer. Many people may not know. You are our producer, and I'm so honored and blessed to have you here. Thank you for joining all the way from Spain. And I don't want to waste any time because I realize time goes very fast. So today, the word that has been placed in my heart is about blessing or lucky, or feeling blessed or feeling lucky. Because many times we interchange these two words, and I think one is man-made, which is luck or lucky, and then the other one is divine. So we shall look at blessed versus lucky, and I will tell you why we should probably not use the word lucky or feeling lucky, or saying that I've been lucky to, I was lucky to be alive. I was lucky to have been here. I was lucky to have this job. I was lucky to be born in this family. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen Victoria. Thank you. I see we have been joined by a couple of people. Thank you, and I hope that you're going to be blessed. So, my question today, are you blessed or are you lucky? And in answering this question, I'm going to endeavor or to try and define what blessing is or blessed is. And then I will also define what luck or lucky is. So blessing is God's favor and protection. So there is a divine connotation in the word blessing. On the other hand, luck or lucky is being fortunate or success brought by chance rather than your own actions. The thing to know about luck or lucky is that it can also be a failure. So you can either have good luck and you can also have bad luck. So, but when we think about the blessing, there can't be, two types of blessing, or rather, there can't be a negative and a positive side of the blessing. So blessing is blessing, just like other words like mercy, goodness, hope, faith, they don't have any other negative side. So even the blessing does not have any negative side. A blessing is a blessing, and a blessing is so rich. So for me, I would rather be blessed than being lucky. So, in trying also to answer this question, I'm going to delve into Genesis chapter number 12 and verse 2 to 3. And we are going to look at the blessing of Abraham. So, Abraham was told by God that I will make you a great nation. So, when you're blessed, there is multiplication. When you're lucky, it is a one time chance and comes to you individually. It does not spread out, it does not multiply. So when you're blessed, there is multiplication. Then the Lord also said to Abraham, I will bless you. Why? Because when you're blessed of the Lord, when you're blessed by God, by our King, it is enough. Because what he says is that he's promising you his presence, he is promising you his protection, he's promising you his favor, his goodness, and that is enough. Then the Lord also told Moses, I will make your name great. And today we talk about Abraham, and indeed he was made great. So even at this time, I also remember that sometimes we look at blessings and we wonder what type of blessing. So I got this revelation that we have two types of blessings. We have the extraordinary and then the ordinary blessings. So the extraordinary are the kind of blessings that Abraham was promised or was given by God, because God told him that he would make him a great nation and he would make his name great. And why do I say it was an extraordinary blessing? Because he was 99 years when he was promised to be a father of a great nation, and that the Lord will make his name great. So he was going to give him a son who is Isaac. And obviously, this didn't look real. So a blessing can only come from the Lord, and an extra blessing can only come from an extraordinary God. He is the only one who can give those extraordinary blessings. He's the one who can speak a blessing even when all odds are against you, or when things look impossible, then it becomes possible. So he was also told that he will be a blessing. And indeed, he has been a blessing, because we see and we read about him, and we also read about his offsprings. So he was a great blessing. Then the Lord also told Abraham that I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. So when the Lord's blessing, or when the blessing of the Lord is upon you, then the Lord is on your side, and the Lord will bless you. But whoever plays around with you, because you have been ordained by the Lord, you have been set aside by God, then God also curses that one or those ones who curse you or who are against you. Then the Lord will also be against them, because he jealously protects his own. So when the Lord's blessing is upon you, he will jealously protect you. And then in you, all the families of the earth shall be blessed. And us who are his offsprings, we are blessed. So when the blessing of the Lord is upon you, it is generational. It goes beyond generations. It is eternal. It actually follows you to eternity. So, and being lucky, I said it's a one time. So please let us refrain from, phrases or comments or statements like, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky, to have children. I'm lucky that I have two boys, because life is given by God. So God blesses you with life. Children come from God. So God is the one who blesses you with those children and makes you a custodian of those children. So when you say that I'm lucky to have a job, God provides, to our needs. So it is not by chance that you have children. It is not by chance that you are alive. Even out of an accident, sometimes, someone may come out of an accident or a calamity and say, wow, I'm so lucky that I went through that. No, say that you are blessed, that the hand of the Lord was upon you and he set you aside apart and he blessed you with yet another lease of life, or he blessed you with safety. He blessed you with his protection. He blessed you with his favor. So, what happens again when you are blessed? When you're blessed, this affects all the departments of yourself. What are the departments of yourself? Be it health, prosperity, family, relationships, and a blessing affects all that. But like I said, if you're just lucky, then you're lucky with one thing, but it cannot affect all your other departments. And you can only be the one who is lucky, but maybe that will not be passed on to your children or to anybody else around you. Then a blessing is eternal. It is also to be possible to be blessed in adversity or during a calamity or even during challenges. But when you talk about luck and you're going through challenges or you're in a calamity, you're in an, in an adversity, yes, what you say is that, that is bad luck. But you know what? The blessing of the Lord sees you through calamity, adversity, challenges, problems, tribulations. So it is actually possible that you are blessed during a challenging time or during a calamity or during adversity. And how do I know this? Because when you are blessed, you are able to have hope when you are going through tribulations. When the hand of God is upon you, when his favor and protection is upon you, you are able to face a storm and tell that storm and speak to that storm and say, I am going to overcome. Why? Because the hand of the Lord is upon me and I know that I am blessed. You will also face a challenge and a storm or a calamity and say, I believe that all things work together for good, for them that love the Lord and who are called according to his purpose. So then our blessing also leads to forgiveness. Because I am reminded of when Job wrestled with God. And when Job wrestled with God, it is because he was not imagining of how he would go back to the land of his father and face Esau, his elder brother, because we are told that he took his birthright. So he didn't know how he was going to be received by Esau. And actually, Esau was ready, maybe to attack Jacob. But Jacob wrestled with God and told God, I am not going to live here until you bless me. Why? Because he knew that when the hand of the Lord was going to be with him, it was easy to find favor with his brother and to be forgiven. So a blessing, or rather blessing, if you're blessed, it leads you to a life of forgiveness. Now, I also want to say that in Psalms 103, the psalmist says, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. So it is possible that when you're blessed, that you're able also to bless the Lord. He who gives you everything, he who gives you health, he who renews your strength and makes you, strong and gives you the energies of a youth, and you become as youthful and as strong as an eagle. Therefore, let us, aspire and get inspired to use the word bless, because in this life, God blesses us. That is how come we go, or we are able to go about our lives. And we go about our lives with a lot of peace because we know that we have been set aside. We are not here by chance. Things don't happen to us by chance. Things happen to us because we are blessed. And finally, I want to say that uh, it is important for us to know that the word blessing is even used in our families. Many a times is when you will go to even visit your parents, and they will bless you because they understand that when you are blessed, just like how Abraham was blessed by God, when our parents speak a word of blessing to to us, they are blessing a whole generation. Even the priestly blessing that is in Numbers, as number 6, verse 24 to 27. That priestly blessing is because we know that when we are blessed, then the Lord keeps us, and He is gracious to us. Many things that come from the Lord or from a blessing, they come because we are blessed and we have been set aside or set apart. So we enjoy God's blessings. We enjoy His favor, unending favor. We enjoy His grace. We enjoy His protection. So I will want to leave you with that message, and I hope that you are blessed, that now you will always see everything and all things that are happening in your life as a blessing, and knowing that even if not a good thing is happening, or you are tribulating, or you're going through challenges or adversity, that the Lord is also is blessed. He has blessed you even in that position, and that is why you are able to face a situation with courage and strength and with a lot of hope. So I will see you again in another episode of 10 Minute Plug-in from MBN. I hope you are blessed, because I was. God bless you, and may He keep you. May He be gracious to you, and may He cause His face to shine upon you. Bye bye. See you at the top. God's immense blessings. Bye.